changes. Does it make a difference in flight simming? Or is it just another flight model we purchase, enjoy the experience, and call it just another add-on? The line of thought have changed a great deal until recently, since the beginning of this year, and we're about to find out on what else has really changed to get the realism of an experience. Let's see. A remastered Optica, the irresistible Discuss 2C, the almighty GB version 2, would this pose a challenge to the rest of the third-party teams trying to develop add-ons at the sim in the future? Hope you've been fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. In every possible way, the sim has grown to an extent that's unimaginable. We try to bring you the latest on the sim, by the way. If this is your first visit, consider subscribing as it can greatly help us. We're talking about a new project today. Plus, we've been lucky to receive the first ever build outside the studios. Besides default aircraft, third-party ware have been the next big thing here. A common phrase that has been a gamble with a 50-50 chance to either be a sim spotlight material or just another add-on to put it on the shelves. With the type of changes and challenges some teams face, it helps get a steep learning curve with the right teams, resources who've been behind some incredible projects and experiences, ultimately giving us more than we really hope for. If you've heard of GotFriends, they are a team helping us engage more on different experiences. It's not a single team, rather a collaboration of different teams with a creative line of talented ones. Meaning, 4 teams are involved here, each of them having their own fortes to help perfectly align well. GotGravel, the team of Jong Simulations, 270 Inc. and Microde, combined to call GotFriends, each of them managing every area of a model. While the Discuss 2C was in the plans early this year, very quietly on the parallel was the PZL-104 Wilga, a unique aircraft that tows this beauty. Now, why would a team deliver a quality freeware like the Discuss 2C? Of course, freewares take quite some time and effort to model it and code it. Plus, takes a great deal to develop them. It's a taste of commitment the team intends to offer us, helping us get the experience in simming and see the difference in really a payware and a freeware. A clever move, I would say. The Discuss 2C is simply incredible to put it short. From texturing, flight behaviors, and with the latest updates that was received just days after its release, there were major improvements. Now, with the help of the popularity of the Discuss 2C came in a premium version of this, offering us a tad more, and there's a difference between both of them. The journey continues with the PZL-104 Wilga. It's a pairware, by the way, planned to be a Xbox release and a PC one. An advancement to the next project, I would imagine, with the popular Polish STOL that still relates to gliding. Not directly, rather works on a towing capacity to gliders. And this has been a feature supported by the Discuss 2C Premium on a multiplayer mode. An authentic experience is what the team intend to deliver, and that's the reason behind the freeware at the first place, giving us that picture on how more incredible a pairware could really be. Now, custom coding has led to more features at the sim, giving us a closer to real experience on glider simulations. The most detailed Wilga ever seen in the sim, the team stated. The 35A variant is in the works that's powered by an Imcheco A1 14 9-cylinder radial engine that's capable of 260 horsepower. Now, this is a Polish STOL utility aircraft that was first flown in 1962. Over the years, it has certainly evolved through many iterations and versions during its production of 4 decades until early 2000s. Mostly used as a civilian aircraft, the military air services had a good use of it as well, typically used as a trainer and a liaison aircraft. Let's talk about the future of STOL and this line of aircraft and how it can affect the marketplace. It's a given that most of the aircraft at the sim aren't really study level, except for a very small portion amongst a dozen of them. With the level of commitment GotFriends have delivered, this has proved to be a breakthrough. Plus, with the challenges faced on various aspects, including coding, flight dynamics, especially if you look at the Discuss 2C where gliders aren't yet in the sim, this has proved to be a fruitful success. How would this affect the marketplace as a whole? Competition, a healthy one, or peer pressure that comes into play? Would you expect the next add-ons to be a regular one? Now, teams have always had a learning curve when it comes to development, and with a new challenge faced by a superior product like the Discuss 2C, things have slowly been a serious one, not just on pairwares, freewares as well. The Wilga is no doubt a satisfactory feel at the current build. We have been experimenting in every way and haven't been disappointed yet. Of course, the current build isn't the final one yet. There are glitches plus a few bugs that are planned to be ironed out. So far, we like it. Most of the times, we see teams who deliver a product take their time ironing out bugs after. This shouldn't be the case with this team. What else would matter to us in terms of usability and function of a model? The attention to detail on several areas have been well done. Built with the latest computational fluid dynamics, CFD in short. Now this is a recent implementation from the side of Asobo, which the team have taken perfect leverage of it. Like the Kodiak 100, this model would appear on its cargo line as well. Meaning, a dynamic implementation of cargo. It's not just a visual experience here, it represents according to the payload sliders. Let's say from a camping cargo to a light fishing equipment sort. Also changing flight behaviors due to the change of weight, shifting around based on the G-forces which is needed. These are the areas that needs to be addressed on the level of the sim, especially on flight behaviors. We expect sailplanes and helicopters implemented to the sim by the end of this year. What else can we expect from this model? Working windshield wipers, which isn't really a common thing except for a few aircraft. Now with the partnership makes things more beautiful. A rendition of the forwards farms produced by Emerald Scenery Design would be included with every purchase of the Wilga. It isn't just another scenery, a functional one rather. Prominent features including automatic hangar doors depending on the proximity of the aircraft, dedicated spawn locations for gliders and the Wilga. This would be ideal in the case of multiplayer towing. That's another thing to take away from the scenery. Engagement in a better way. Imagine not just on a multiplayer mode, the experience of you towing a friend's Discus 2C, which would be fun to explore some beautiful terrain together. Now Emerald Scenery Design is another developer, and with this partnership, it opens doors to more avenues where the Wilga can effectively be used in real-world scenarios. For example, several additional bush trips are to be worked, including the Clear Creek in Idaho, another bush flying territory, Limberlost Ranch, and a lot more. The next project for GotFriends would be the Revolution Mini 500. A heli, a different type of aircraft, a new challenge and a learning curve. It's too early to go deep into this. The marketplace has been a place of curiosity. A 90s American single-seat helicopter. The next in line project. Meanwhile, the Wilga is in development with bugs getting ironed out before its final release. There has been a good growth for the team of GotFriends, cleverly finding the right folks to open doors for better experiences at the sim, ultimately giving us a joy on every flight, and we can't be thankful enough for that. With the help of third-party folks, the sim has truly reached a point. But the question is, has the journey really begun yet? I'll leave that to you to imagine. We have a lot more to uncover in the days to come. Stay tuned by subscribing. It was a true pleasure. Until next time, take care and happy flying.